Everybody, it's Moderski, Gateway Funding. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about the Federal Reserve interest rates, or what you heard in the news over the past week or so with the President's State of the Union address about the Federal Reserve keeping interest rates low and cut until 2014. So I wanted to let you guys know what that means for you, the consumer, how it affects you, how it's good for you, how it's bad for you. Okay, the number one thing is when the Fed says that they're cutting their rate, or that the interest rate is going to be at zero, that doesn't mean mortgage rates go to zero, or consumer loan goes to zero, meaning that your credit cards, what that means is the Federal Reserve lends their money at that interest rate. So it's basically at zero now. So they're lending that money to other banking institutions that lend to you, the consumer. Okay, so you see these interest rates that are low now, and there's a lot that comes into play. We touched on this quite a few times. There's the unemployment piece of it. Okay, there is the mortgage-backed securities. It comes down to supply and demand, just like anything in economics. So basically, when you hear that the Federal Reserve's interest rate is at 0%, it doesn't mean that the mortgage interest rates are at 0%. So I know I've been getting a lot of phone calls about that. That hey, I know that they're cutting the rate. Does that mean it's going to go down even lower? Typically, it doesn't mean that it's going to go down any lower. Can it go down any lower? Sure, it can. But it's really going to determine, how the economy goes. I mean, this is more to stimulate the economy. It's more to boost the economy and try to get some traction and have some people spend some money. So it's good that the banking institutions can borrow the money at this low interest rate. And that obviously reflects on mortgage rates and how low they are right now. They're at historic lows right now. So if you haven't refinanced, or if you're looking to purchase a home, it's a great time to do it. The rates are as low as they're going to be. Prices on homes are as low as they're going to be. I think, are they at rock bottom? I don't know, but they're pretty damn close. So this might be the right time to turn around and look. So if you're out there and you're on the fence, maybe contact your realtor. If you don't have a realtor, we can always put you in touch with a realtor. Or if you need somebody to just walk you through the process, we'll be more than happy to help. So just keep that in mind. I just wanted to touch base. That Federal Reserve interest rate doesn't initially really go hand in hand with mortgage rates, okay? So when you hear them say, oh, it's at zero, that doesn't mean that mortgage rates are at zero. That just comes to the banking institutions and what they borrow the money. So it's two separate things. All right, so look for the next video. We'll try to touch base on something, a few other topics. Also, if there's any realtors or anybody out there that wants to learn about 203K, which is the 203K FHA rehabilitation loans, we're going to be having a seminar on February 22nd, so you can RSVP to myself. That's jmoderski at gatewayfunding.com. Let me know if you would like to attend and with how many people are in your party. It should be pretty good. We're going to have a luncheon and have a training session and just try to teach you, the ins and outs of the 203K. And if you're a realtor, or if you're somebody that, looking in that market and you want to learn how to market it and sell it, it'll be a great tool for you. So, again, you can reach me at jmoderski at gatewayfunding.com. Hopefully, I get to hear back from you guys and let me know your thoughts. Thanks.